All right, Big Rich here with the Ohio Fish Rescue. We're trying to fix Tracy's air compressor that gives her moisture to her lungs. And the whole front nose of it came loose, and we found how to tighten it up. We're doing that now, but in the meantime, Reaper came. So let's go see what we can video. Okay, they're up here in front. How'd the rescue go?
It was good. Officers were real friendly. And
Officer Flower, Officer Pike. Officer Pike was the guy you talked to. He was the one whose wife was the veterinarian.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it went pretty good. They basically let us in, showed us the different tanks, mostly small.
Yeah.
We actually were...
we're there to help. That don't matter if they're big or small.
Right. In fact, we thought we were done because they didn't see it. They didn't tell us. We thought we were done. And Kurt's like, it's in the video. Kurt's like, oh, these are more tanks? And it was 2 little tanks with betas in them. So they're in the fish room right now. Jerry's taking care of them.
And you videoed the whole rescue and unloading them?
Yeah.
Great.
Evidently, the guy who lived there, strangulation and assault or something like that.
Oh, really?
the kidnapping. Yeah. It was kidnapping and strangulation.
Well, that's none of our business.
Yeah, but that's why they were there to rescue. Some of the fish obviously didn't make it.
Yeah, I saw in the pictures they sent to us, there were already fish floating, and there was a bunch in there.
The landlady was going up and feeding and doing what she could, and so, but she must have scooped out the ones that had passed because we did see them in the garbage.
Okay.
So a couple tanks were empty, but like the angels, they weren't too bad. There's some really nice big
beautiful black ones.
The goldfish. And
oh yeah, there was a real nice black moor.
Yeah, and what are the black one with the big eyes?
Yeah, it's a black moor.
Yeah, they were, that water was, there was no filtration, there was no water or air.
Yeah, the thing was empty. He was in jail, so I mean, it's a matter of time.
The tanks were still running. They had, and she let them, as long as I guess they were running, she was doing it.
Right.
Coming up and just
so,
food.
Guys, if you want to watch the video of the rescue, check it out on OFR Behind the Scenes video. It's Reaper's videos. And we can go from here. Okay, so now back at this. Here's what was wrong with the thing. Let me see if I can set this up. Okay. This nozzle right here that you put the bottle on, you can see it's still a little loose. I still got to tighten it up more. But this thing here was wobbling like a ½ inch up and down. So I took off the front cover, and it was just a loose nut on the back side. And so we got that tightened up. I can put this back together, and it's still good to go. So, it's nice to be mechanically inclined, and you ain't got to wait on companies that take weeks to replace it. I mean, that was the first thing I did was call them, and they're like, well, we don't even sell that machine no more. We don't service that no more. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? So I had to take it apart and try and fix it myself, and I was able to. So now we can get it back on there for Tracy. Okay, so now we ended up out here in the fish room, and Josh is preparing for something. He told me just a video. So I don't know what we're doing here, but I'm doing as I'm told. He said, un momento, por favor. All right. So obviously he's going to grab something out of here. And he put a milk crate by the 4400, so something's coming out of here and going into there. If I would have to say, it would either be this lungfish or the Arapaima just swam into view, or is he going after a gar? Oh no, he's going after the Arapaima. He's like, a little testy in he's like, tank. He's like, not so fast there, big guy.
Yeah.
We need to get him to go up.
It's absolutely horrible to get fish out of.
Well, with my new design plan, we're going to move that wood out of there anyway. That one on the right and the one on the left.
Not the wood that's bothering me, it's the placement of the holes in this canopy. You can't see from on top, so you got to look through the top, and this canopy's too tall.
Yeah. Well, he knows what you're up to.
Oh yeah.
Now he's going to hide behind it. Back to the side. If you don't catch them over here, at least push that wood all the way back. There you go. Up. Get him, Josh. Get him. I'll be your cheerleader over here, all right?
Well, where's your pom-poms?
Yeah, because that's what everybody wants to see is my pom-poms, right? Go up, go up. Oh, almost. Woohoo! You busted a hole in the net.
That's right through it. Rubber nets are stretchy.
He was like, I like it here, you're not moving me.
Like that?
Oh no.
It's just a matter of how many lids do you take off and how much I'm going to put up with your crap. One way or another, he's coming out.
And you're going at him with the smaller net now.
A deeper pocket net.
Yeah, but smaller around, it's going to be harder to catch them.
Yeah. Obviously, the rubber nets don't work.
What did you just do?
A light spout.
Just one of those days, huh?
What's that?
Just one of those days, huh?
Pretty much.
Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. And that Murphy's Law or some shit.
Are you channeling your inner Greg Whitstock there?
No, if I was, I'd be telling you how much I love my job.
Come on, bud. All I need is your face.
Come on, fish wrangler.
This is why I tell people, once they go in, they don't come out.
He's staying in the middle now.
See what I mean? Like I'm having to lean down.
Yeah.
There we go, buddy.
Oh, I just got soaked.
There we go. Come on, bud. There you go.
Freedom.
Now he shouldn't be so much of a bully in this tank. And he was coming up on that 30-inch mark. So now he should be able to grow out
Even
3
quicker.
foot, 4 foot in here. There will be some fish coming out of here soon. The short body's going to go up to the legacy, and these regular Peruns are getting to that size that they're going to go out to the monster pond.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, they're at that 2 foot range. That's when we took them out of here before. They ate that 18-inch leporanus. Pretty soon here, you're going to have to worry about that tinfoil barb, this tarpon, and the bass.
Well, reach your little net in there and grab them.
Where's Pima? And just like that, we lost him.
How do you lose a Pima? There he is on the right side.
Oh, there he is.
I asked that, knowing dang well that I've gone out to that pool many times and like, where's Brutus?
Yeah.
And he's just like laying on the edge of the pool somewheres and you can't find him. How do you lose a 6 foot fish? But he hid many times.
Well, you know, I think our theory on no bass in the pond is wrong because this colony of cichlids just keep on growing. And this bass is in there, and he ain't hunting them like I thought they would. Same thing with the clown knives.
Yeah, these cichlids in here are definitely like growing weekly. I mean, there's like close to 100 in there now.
Hey,
What?
maroon shark just nipped the tail of Tima.
Oh, they're gonna check them.
Yeah.
Probably the giant gouramis will, maybe the arowanas. They'll all check them, you know. See, look at the giant gourami now.
I'll sell you.
Oh, don't
do
say
it.
that. All right, so going in here, he's got one chunk on his back and a nip on his tail that's missing. And he did that probably from hitting the top, you know, netting him out of the last tank. And that nip in his tail looks like it's been missing for a while because it's starting to, it has regrowth.
That was that fight between the two.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, his side fin is a little
Yep.
chewed up. No.
That was also from that fight.
Oh, yeah. It is chewed up.
It was all healing back. That mark on his back was from just catching them out.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead.
Pretty soon we're going to have just one solid color of African cichlids here, and they're going to be that metallic rainbow like a white dragon blood. That's all I see in here, majority.
Oh. Well, let me clear up a couple things from the last video or two. The one thing was, the last video I was trying to tell people about, you know, Josh has so much to do, and, you know, there was people, you know, sending messages that I should give him the reins, and that, you know, he just doesn't have the time and doesn't want to take over right now. So that's not an option. And someone took it as I was putting him down, and absolutely not. That's my boy. That's my baby boy. We built this together. I'm not putting him down. I was trying to explain to people that he don't have time. He has. I'm surprised he's given me the hour or two a day that he's here now, because he has a whole other family. Not another family, you know, immediate family, you know. He don't live here no more. He lives with his wife and his child, and that all comes first. And, you know, this is taking time away from that. So I was just trying to explain to people how he doesn't have time to take over, and, you know, someone took it wrong that I'm putting him down. I would never put my boy down. And, you know, we did this together. I couldn't do it without him. And especially this last, you know, 4.5 years his mother's been down. You know, he's been, you know, over every day. He fixes things and he feeds them, and he does everything I used to do. So, you know, thank God for him right now. But no, I wouldn't want to push more work on him, you know. So most of that one straightened up. And then
that broke back arowana, and how long his barbells are off of his lip. They're like an inch and a half long.
Nice. The other one was, someone had said that, you know, Reaper and John and Mark and Jerry, you know, didn't do such a good job on the live stream. Well, it was their first time together. You know, every time that Reaper's been on, or John or Mark before, it was always me in charge and in control of the reins. This time, you know, Reaper's got to worry about, you know, the chat being up, the view where we can see how many people are on, you know, the Tracy update. He had so much to worry about, and try and entertain and talk the nonstop time that he was on there. So I think they did a really good job. Was it up to par as normal? Probably not. But for their first time, I think it was great. They did you know, they helped me out. They did a great job. So that's the two things I wanted to touch on. But other than that, yeah, are you going to move any more fish?
Not unless I have to. I don't like moving fish, you know that.
Yeah.
Look at him, all happy and content. He was hiding in that back corner for a while.
Yeah.
But the tank we just got him from was about that long. Now he's in this 265. He's definitely transitioning well. And believe it or not, I actually have his new tank waiting in my garage right now. You guys haven't seen it. Me and my dad knew about it. We got a little deal in. Ended up buying a whole fish room out. Ended up, selling off the tanks. And we ended up with a 400 gallon for our boy Tesla. So
That's how we do it.
That is how we sitting up in my garage right now. We have the perfect spot planned out, but we can't do it until these tanks are installed. And then he'll be going into his forever home. And after that, that is no more.
All right, guys, that wraps up the video this week. And, as always,
Stay fishing, my friends.
I caught him right as he's getting ready to yawn.